Hello, lads, lassies, and those of unspecified gender. It's the Irishman here, and today I'm going to be talking about what would have happened if Goku married everybody. This is the 5th part to this What If, and if you have not already seen the other 4 parts, I would greatly recommend you go check those videos out before coming back to this one. Goku would stare down the newly awakened god of destruction. Champa is furious and Goku is excited. This guy seems strong. A title like Destroyer God isn't given to somebody who's necessarily weak. But then again, Goku has encountered his fair share of people who have some pretty intimidating names but rather lackluster power. Still, Goku has a feeling about this guy. He is incredibly powerful. Goku can't sense his strength, but he can definitely tell he is strong.
What business do you have on my planet interrupting my nap, you monkey? You silly boy, I'm going to destroy you.
What was that? Boy, I've lived longer than you could even imagine.
I haven't exactly been keeping track or anything, but if I had to put a number on my age, I'd probably say 75 million or so. But you can top that, right, monkey?
You're right, you do have me beat. I've only been around for 2 million, but for the last few, I have spent it in nothing but tantalizing, agonizing torture. Isolation and pain greater than you could even fathom. So I'm quite peeved.
And you think that gives you the right to disturb a god?
I don't know. I've never really been impressed by any gods. But it does mean I am eager for a challenge. And unless you're too scared, you seem like just that.
You want to fight? No. Hakai!
Oh, that almost tickled. Want to try again?
How are you this strong? 2 million years of training could never get someone this powerful. Vados, explain!
Vados would explain that it doesn't make that much sense. A mortal shouldn't really be capable of bursting into the realm of gods without divine intervention. Even after 2 million years, that power should still be unachievable. A Saiyan is able to break their limits as much as they want, but the power of a god is, well, on an entirely different plane. So, how was he able to do it? Well, Goku would explain that, yeah, 2 million years definitely did push him, and he did get incredibly powerful, but he was still nowhere near the level of a Destroyer God. Yeah, sure, Super Saiyan 3 was strong, he was able to fight against Golden Frieza, which, of course, is an incredible feat, one we've really only seen by the likes of Super Saiyan Blue or above characters. So, yeah, he did sort of bridge that God Key gap, but was still not as strong as a God of Destruction. But then, he got legendary Super Saiyan 3, and made Frieza look like a joke even in his golden form. But it didn't stop there, as for several years, he was stuck in endless torment, constantly being brought back from the brink of death thanks to his regeneration. He also got a ton of Zenkais, and through all of this power gaining, all of his rage building, it all erupted in the new glorious form the angel and gods see before them, legendary Super Saiyan 4, which, well, it's just so far beyond Champa, it's hilarious. And although that clears up most of everything, at least with how he got so strong, there is still one thing that's left unexplained. Why he's even here? And then Goku would elaborate. He came here so that he could fight the strongest person in the universe. Although, after Champa's lackluster demonstration of his strength, Kakarot doesn't think that's him, and Purunga didn't just bring Goku to himself, so the strongest person in the universe has to be here. And then, Goku would lift up his hand and replicate the move Champa attempted to use on him.
What was that thing you were saying earlier, kitty cat?
Hakai!
Oh yeah, that's it. 75 million years down the drain. Goodbye, puny god. Hakai!
Although you might expect Vados to be somewhat distraught by this, I honestly don't think she would be. Her reaction could probably be summed up as, "Oh no, Champa, why would you do this? I am so very sad right now." Or at least, that's how I see it. She didn't really care all that much when he died in the universe survival arc, so she probably wouldn't care all that much here.
So, you're the strongest in the universe.
Why, yes, I am. Angels are typically supposed to be the strongest in their universes, as is the same for me.
Nice.
Oh, well, I do not like the way you said that. I guess we should probably promote you to God of Destruction now. You probably want that title.
Oh no, I am still definitely becoming the god of destruction. But there's something else I want, even more than that. I want you.
I'm not saying no, but I probably shouldn't say yes.
10 hours later.
Wait, so you guys don't, like, get pregnant or anything? You just do it, and then a child pops out?
I told you, angels aren't like anything you're used to.
I thought you meant it'd be funner, but this is very practical. You said there were only about 12 of you left. How about we make that number a bit bigger? I know just the place, too.
Back on Earth, Android 21 would be enjoying her day, playing some Nintendo Switch, maybe some Mario Maker, or maybe even The Legend of Zelda. Either way, she is having a jolly good time when suddenly it's interrupted by a face she thought she'd never see again. That of Kakarot, as well as some random woman she is barely even familiar with. She doesn't know who this is, but she is insulted and enraged. She thought she lost him, and now he's back with some random nobody? Yeah, sure, she knew in the past he had a ton of different romances, but she was the only person that Kakarot ever gave eternal youth to as well. She thought she was special, but nope. Kakarot just doesn't care. He walks right past her, doesn't even say a single word to her, and walks into the time chamber with Vados. This will not stand. Android 21 would summon all of the mightiest Saiyan warriors to Earth immediately. They are going to war. Although inside of the room of Spirit and Time, Kakarot doesn't really understand that anything has changed with Android 21. Yeah, sure, she has a new hairdo and some new clothes, but that doesn't change anything, really. He still thinks that she's the same tool for sex and entertainment that she was to him before. Remember, in this what if, Kakarot's a bastard. He's not a good person, and Android 21 basically just was his slave, doing whatever he said and giving him whatever he wanted. She wasn't really anything more to him but a tool and a fun little toy. With no real goal in mind, Goku would focus on just getting stronger, and Vados would teach him Ultra Instinct. And after he learns this and puts it together with his legendary Super Saiyan 4 form, he's actually comparable to Vados, which is crazy, but she would say that she can't actually go all out against Goku, even in training, because going all out against a mortal is directly against Angel Code, something instilled by her father. And this gets Goku to inquire who exactly her father is, and Vados would explain everything about the Grand Minister, how the Grand Priest is the strongest person in the universes. Well, except for maybe Zeno. And this is enough to incentivize Kakarot to continue training until he is confident he could beat even this Grand Minister person that Vados has explained. Although, just in case he's not up to par after his training, he might as well have an army behind him. So, after a few more years inside of the room, he would exit and prepare to retake his army. Well, more so just continue commanding, but he does assume that somebody actually took his place, so he'll just kindly step back into his role. Although he only gave them a day, Keep in mind, he had modified the room, that way multiple years could fit inside of just one day. That's how he got to 2 million years old. He's surprised to see that Android 21 actually gathered the entire army here for him. What a nice and considerate person she is. She did what he wanted without him even having to ask. That's crazy. But then he realizes, oh, this is an uprising. He would kindly ask for whoever started this little uproar to step forward.
Come on, take credit. You gave yourself a death sentence. You might as well admit it.
Android 21 would then make herself known, saying that she's the person that did this. He can either ease into retirement or face a slow and painful death. It's his choice, really. Goku would sigh before then appearing in front of Android 21 in his perfected Ultra Instinct state. He would ask Bulma, who was still alive and on the lookout, if she was able to continue Android 21's research without her. Sheepishly, Bulma would say yes, but wasn't sure why he was asking that. Before then, he promptly erased Android 21 from existence with merely a glance. His power was on an entirely different level than anything that had previously been seen on planet Kakarot, and he wanted to make that apparent. If anybody tried to stand against him, it would not end well for them. And then Goku would use the Dragon Balls to erase everyone's memory of Android 21. That way nobody really gets the idea of a revolt. Although there was still one thing she was right about. War is on the horizon. And that's where we're ending things for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this, as I certainly enjoyed making it, and if you could please like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit the notification bell, that way you're notified whenever I release any new videos. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is, always has been, and always will be the Irishman. Talk to you later. Bye.